The world of cryptocurrency thrives on speculation. It's a realm of volatile assets driven by technological innovation and fueled by the hope of enormous returns. In this world, rumors spread like wildfire, igniting excitement and fear in equal measure. Recently, one such rumor has captivated the attention of investors and enthusiasts alike. Is BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, about to make XRP the next big thing? The mere suggestion of BlackRock's involvement in XRP has sent ripples through the market, causing a surge in the cryptocurrency's price. But is there any substance to this whisper in the digital wind, or is it just another case of wishful thinking in the often unpredictable world of crypto? To understand the significance of this rumor, we must first delve into its origins and examine the potential implications of BlackRock's involvement in the XRP ecosystem. In the age of social media, a single tweet can move markets. Such was the case on May 10, 2025, when a seemingly innocuous post by cryptocurrency influencer Altcoin Gordon set the XRP community ablaze. Gordon, known for his bold predictions and market insights, claimed that BlackRock's ultra-high net worth clients, those with assets exceeding $50 million, were expressing a growing interest in XRP. While Gordon provided no concrete evidence to support his claim, the tweet spread like wildfire. The XRP community, ever eager for positive news, latched onto the rumor with fervor. After all, if an institutional giant like BlackRock, with its reputation for due diligence and strategic investments, was eyeing XRP, it could only mean one thing: mainstream adoption was on the horizon. To grasp the potential magnitude of BlackRock's involvement in XRP, one must understand the firm's dominance in the exchange-traded fund, or ETF, market. BlackRock is not just an asset manager, it's a behemoth, managing trillions of dollars in assets globally. The firm's foray into the crypto ETF space has been nothing short of remarkable, with its Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs attracting billions of dollars in investments. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF, for instance, holds over $44.25 billion in assets, dwarfing competitors like Franklin Templeton, whose Bitcoin ETF holds a mere $250 million. This disparity highlights BlackRock's unparalleled ability to attract institutional capital to the crypto market. If the firm were to launch an XRP ETF, the influx of funds could be staggering, potentially propelling XRP to new heights. Despite the fervent speculation and the success of its Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs, BlackRock has remained conspicuously silent on the matter of XRP. The firm has neither confirmed nor denied the rumors of its interest in the cryptocurrency. This silence is particularly intriguing given that several of BlackRock's competitors have already filed applications for XRP ETFs, sensing an opportunity in the market. Some analysts interpret BlackRock's silence as a sign of caution. The firm, known for its calculated approach to investments, may be waiting for greater regulatory clarity before dipping its toes into the XRP waters. Others, however, believe that BlackRock's silence is a strategic move, allowing the firm to accumulate XRP discreetly before making any public announcements. The elephant in the room, casting a long shadow over the entire XRP ecosystem, is the ongoing legal battle between Ripple Labs, the company behind XRP, and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. The SEC alleges that Ripple conducted an unregistered securities offering when it sold XRP to investors, a claim that Ripple vehemently denies. This lawsuit has created a cloud of uncertainty over XRP, making institutional investors wary of investing in the cryptocurrency. BlackRock, with its reputation to protect and its fiduciary duty to its clients, is unlikely to make any significant moves until the SEC lawsuit is resolved. A favorable outcome for Ripple could pave the way for BlackRock's entry into the XRP market, while an unfavorable ruling could deter institutional investment for years to come. Section 6. A sea of speculation, a thirst for proof. While the XRP community is abuzz with excitement over the prospect of BlackRock's involvement, it's crucial to acknowledge the lack of concrete evidence to support the rumors. Altcoin Gordon's tweet, while attention-grabbing, is based on hearsay and lacks any verifiable sources. Until BlackRock issues an official statement or takes concrete actions such as filing for an XRP ETF, the rumors remain just that, rumors. Skeptics rightly point out that the crypto market is rife with misinformation and that social media is often a breeding ground for unsubstantiated claims. They urge caution, reminding investors that correlation does not equal causation. Just because BlackRock has found success with Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs does not automatically translate to success with XRP. Section 7. The XRP community holds its breath. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the XRP community is holding its breath, clinging to the hope that BlackRock's entry into the market is imminent. They point to past interactions between BlackRock and Ripple as potential signs of interest. BlackRock executives have been spotted at Ripple events, and job postings from the firm have mentioned digital asset strategy, further fueling the speculation. While these connections are circumstantial at best, they provide enough fodder for the XRP community to keep the dream alive. For them, BlackRock's involvement represents more than just a financial investment. It symbolizes mainstream validation and the potential for XRP to achieve its long-held promise of becoming a global bridge currency. Section 8. What happens if BlackRock takes the leap? If BlackRock were to launch an XRP ETF, the impact on the cryptocurrency market would be seismic. As the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock's involvement would bring a level of legitimacy and institutional capital that could propel XRP to new all-time highs. The current price of XRP, hovering around $2.47, could skyrocket, potentially surpassing its previous all-time high of $3.55 and even reaching the coveted $5 mark. The launch of a BlackRock XRP ETF would also have ripple effects throughout the entire crypto ecosystem. It would signal to other institutional investors that XRP is a viable and investable asset, further driving adoption and investment. Moreover, it could potentially influence the SEC's stance on XRP, lending credence to Ripple's argument that XRP is not a security. Section 9. A word of caution in the crypto Wild West. While the prospect of BlackRock's involvement in XRP is undoubtedly exciting, it's crucial to approach the situation with a healthy dose of caution. The crypto market is inherently volatile, and past performance is no guarantee of future results. Investing in cryptocurrencies carries inherent risks, and it's essential to conduct thorough research and seek advice from qualified financial advisors before making any investment decisions. The BlackRock XRP saga is a reminder that the crypto market is still in its infancy, and the regulatory landscape is constantly evolving. While the potential rewards are enormous, so too are the risks. As with any investment, it's crucial to approach the crypto market with a long-term perspective, a clear understanding of the risks involved, and a healthy dose of skepticism. Only then can one hope to navigate the exciting, unpredictable, and potentially lucrative world of cryptocurrencies. Beyond the Meme: Understanding XRP's True Potential, written by Michael J. Casey, The Age of Cryptocurrency. XRP often faces criticism. Some call it centralized. Others point to its large supply. These criticisms are often overblown. They fail to grasp XRP's true potential. XRP is not just another cryptocurrency. It's a powerful tool designed for one purpose: to move value quickly and efficiently across borders. At its core, XRP is a bridge currency. It facilitates seamless transactions between different fiat currencies. This makes it incredibly valuable in today's globalized economy. Businesses and financial institutions are constantly searching for faster, cheaper ways to move money. XRP provides the solution. The concerns about XRP centralization are largely unfounded. While Ripple, the company behind XRP, does hold a significant portion of the currency, its distribution is becoming increasingly decentralized. Furthermore, Ripple has consistently demonstrated its commitment to transparency and responsible development. As for the supply, it's important to understand that XRP is designed for microtransactions. Its large supply allows for tiny fractions of value to be transferred, making it ideal for high-volume, low-cost transactions. This is a crucial feature for the future of global commerce. The allure of XRP, why UHNWYs are paying attention. Ultra-high net worth individuals, or UHNYs, are always on the lookout for promising investment opportunities. They understand the importance of diversification and long-term growth potential. XRP, with its unique value proposition and robust infrastructure, has caught their attention. One key factor attracting UNYs is XRP's exceptional liquidity. It consistently ranks among the top cryptocurrencies by trading volume. This high liquidity makes it easy for large investors to enter and exit positions without significantly impacting the market price. Another attractive feature is XRP's scalability. Unlike Bitcoin, which can only process a limited number of transactions per second, XRP can handle over 1,500 transactions per second. This makes it a more practical solution for real-world applications, especially in the realm of global payments. Moreover, XRP's underlying technology, the XRP ledger, is incredibly robust and energy efficient. It has been operating flawlessly for years, processing billions of transactions without any downtime. This reliability is essential for institutional investors who demand stability and security. Institutional investment, the catalyst for XRP's rise. Institutional investors, including hedge funds, pension funds, and endowments, control trillions of dollars in assets. Their entry into the cryptocurrency market is often seen as a sign of mainstream adoption. For XRP, institutional investment could be transformative. When institutional investors allocate capital, they do so with a long-term perspective. They conduct extensive due diligence and carefully assess risks and rewards. Their involvement brings not only capital but also legitimacy and stability to the market. The influx of institutional capital could significantly increase XRP's market capitalization. This in turn would attract even more investors, creating a positive feedback loop. As demand for XRP rises, its price is likely to appreciate, generating substantial returns for early adopters. Furthermore, institutional investors often demand more sophisticated financial products and services. This could lead to the development of new XRP-based derivatives, investment funds, and custodial solutions. These developments would further enhance XRP's appeal and accessibility to a wider range of investors. The billionaire effect, a chain reaction of adoption. Imagine a scenario where a few prominent billionaires publicly announce their investment in XRP. This could trigger a powerful social chain reaction, prompting others in their network to follow suit. People tend to trust the judgment of those they admire and respect. When influential figures like Elon Musk or Warren Buffett make investment decisions, the world pays attention. Their endorsements carry significant weight, especially among their peers and followers. A single tweet or public statement expressing confidence in XRP could send ripples throughout the financial world. This billionaire effect could lead to a rapid increase in demand for XRP. As more investors, both institutional and individual, jump on board, the price of XRP could experience a significant surge. This, in turn, would generate headlines and attract even more attention, further fueling the cycle of adoption. While it's impossible to predict precisely when or if such a scenario will unfold, the potential impact is undeniable. The social influence of billionaires combined with XRP's inherent strengths could create a perfect storm for widespread adoption. Navigating the regulatory landscape, ETFs, and the future of XRP. Regulatory clarity is crucial for the long-term success of any asset class, and cryptocurrencies are no exception. The approval of a Bitcoin ETF in the United States was a watershed moment, paving the way for greater institutional participation. Now, all eyes are on XRP. An XRP ETF would allow investors to gain exposure to XRP through traditional brokerage accounts, making it more accessible to a wider range of investors. It would also provide a regulated and transparent avenue for institutional investors to allocate capital to XRP. However, the path to ETF approval is not without its challenges. Regulators are understandably cautious about approving products related to cryptocurrencies, given their volatility and the potential for market manipulation. The SEC has repeatedly delayed its decision on XRP ETF applications, citing concerns about market maturity and investor protection. However, as the cryptocurrency market continues to mature and institutional interest grows, it's becoming increasingly likely that an XRP ETF will eventually be approved. Timing is everything. Seizing the opportunity. In the world of finance, timing is everything. Entering the market at the right moment can make all the difference between a modest gain and a life-changing return. For those considering an investment in XRP, understanding the importance of timing is paramount. Waiting too long to invest could mean missing out on significant potential gains. On the other hand, jumping in too early carries its own risks. The key is to find the sweet spot, the point at which the risk-reward ratio is most favorable. Several factors could influence the optimal timing for investing in XRP. These include regulatory developments, technological advancements, and overall market sentiment. Keeping a close eye on these factors can help investors identify potential entry and exit points. It's also important to remember that investing in any asset class, especially cryptocurrencies, involves inherent risks. Thorough research, careful planning, and a long-term perspective are essential for navigating the volatility and uncertainty of the market.